Good morning all. In last class we were discussed about the available forms of renewable energy sources for electric vehicles. In today's session we are going to see about the significance of energy storage devices in electric vehicles along with their types. Electric vehicles batteries are the energy storage devices which are used to store the electric energy whenever there is availability of the electrical sources, and they are used to deliver the electric energy when the electric resources are not available. So as we know that electric vehicle is completely depend upon the electric energy. So during the non-availability of the electric energy, then they have to depend upon the energy stored in the batteries. So this topic comes under the course outcome 1, which says about the layout of electric vehicles, system components and electronic control systems, under which the lesson outcome 1 is to discuss about the layout of an electric vehicle, under which the specific outcome is to describe the role of battery pack and the batteries in electric vehicles. So here in the contents, already we had been seen about the electric vehicle layout in previous classes. Next one, we will see about the battery pack, role of electrical batteries and types of electric batteries are to be preferably used in the electric vehicles. So this is an electrical layout we had been discussed in the last class itself, in which the battery pack comprises coolant system, battery management systems and the battery modules. The coolant system will provide the compensation for the battery modules temperatures, and this battery management system will monitor and control the performance of the battery within the safe operating limits. Next. So this is a battery pack. So battery pack consists of the battery management system, battery modules and cooling or the coolant systems. So this complete setup is placed within the steel casing to prevent the mechanical damage. This complete arrangement along with the battery management system, cooling system and battery modules are togetherly said to be the battery pack of electric vehicle or the battery pack of a electric car. Next, so batteries, we know that the common role and responsibilities of the batteries are to store the electrical energy during the availability of the electrical power, and during the non-availability of the electrical power, the batteries will discharge the energy to meet the load demand. So the same role as performed in the electrical vehicle also. So what happens whenever the electrical vehicle is in parking, then this battery will charge the energy from the electrical sources, and whenever the electrical vehicles are in mobilization, then this battery will discharge the energy to the electric vehicle for its mobilization from one place to the another place. So whenever the electrical vehicle is in parking, the battery will store the energy from its electrical sources, and whenever the electrical vehicle is in mobilization, then the battery will discharge the energy to the electric vehicle for its mobilizations. So the batteries are the fuel source. That means when the conventional vehicle has been concerned, so fuel tank is considered to be the fuel source which is used to power up the internal combustion engine for its mobilization. But as in the case of the electric vehicles, batteries are used as resources to power up the electric motor for mobilization of the electric vehicles. So they are not only the electric batteries are available to store the electrical energy, but also other alternatives like the supercapacitors, ultra capacitors, flywheels are available to store the huge amount of the electrical energies, but they are the secondary energy storage elements that will be acting in the as a very good and effective storage element in the electric vehicles. So fuel cell is also like a storage element. It is like a energy converter. Next. So the types of the electrochemical batteries preferably to be used in the electric vehicles or the lead acid battery, nickel cadmium battery, nickel metal hydride battery, lithium ion batteries. So lead acid battery is being concerned. It has the advantages of low cost, high open circuit voltage, and it has the advantages of the and it has advantages of the components of the lead acid batteries can be easily recycled, whereas the same lead acid battery has disadvantages like the low lifetime. That means it has between 500 to 800 life charging cycle only, and it has a quick self-discharge rate or a high self-discharge rate. That means whenever this lead acid battery is in non-usage, that time this lead acid battery will quickly discharge its energy. Then lead acid battery has a low energy density. So these are all the disadvantages of the lead acid battery. Whereas the nickel batteries have been concerned, they have the high tolerance level and the safety operating level. So hence they are used in the electric and hybrid vehicles. But it has equal disadvantages also, this nickel batteries, like high cost, and when temperature increases, the heat level in this nickel batteries are also increasing, and also it has a quick self-discharge rate as like as a lead acid batteries. So next battery is lithium ion batteries. This lithium ion batteries are preferably to be used in the electrical vehicles as compared to the lead acid batteries and the nickel batteries, because this lithium ion batteries has a very good power to weight ratio. That means when the size of the battery increases, then the energy storage capacity in this battery is also increasing. Next, in the lithium ion battery, the self discharge rate is very low. This advantage could not be found in the lead acid batteries and the nickel batteries. Next, lithium ion batteries or next lithium ion batteries have a very good effectiveness to be used in the electric vehicles. So these are all the batteries, electrochemical batteries used in the electric vehicles. So next we have to understand about the electrical vehicle batteries. So already we had seen about the lithium ion, nickel metal, and lead acid batteries. So these are all the electrical energy storage devices, whereas ultra capacitor, it is not like a traditional batteries. Instead of that, they store the polarized liquid in between the electrolytic solution and the electrodes. Whenever the area of the surface area of the polarized liquid increases, and hence the storage capacity also increases. So these ultra capacitors are used as a secondary storage device to power up the accelerators in the electrical vehicles, and also these ultra capacitors are used to store the regenerative powers. So here the first parameter easy access or inexpensiveness has been concerned. It is quite possible in the lead acid battery, and sorry, it is quite possible in the lithium ion battery and lead acid battery, but it is not possible in the nickel metal hydride batteries and ultra capacitors. Next parameter energy efficiency has been concerned. It is okay for all the energy storage devices as used in the electric vehicles. Next, as temperature performance has been concerned, it is quite better in the lithium ion batteries and the ultra capacitors, but it is not preferable, but this parameter is not suitable for the nickel metal batteries and the lead acid batteries. As weight has been concerned, this is better for this is better and preferable. It is okay for the lithium ion batteries, nickel metal batteries, lead acid batteries and ultra capacitors. That means all the four energy storage devices are having the considerable weight ratio only. Next, life cycle has been concerned. This life cycle will be better for lithium ion batteries and the lead acid batteries, and which will not be better for the nickel batteries and the ultra capacitors.